Hey high schoolers, I hope everyone had an amazing summer and are ready to start back at school. The 21-22 school year is ready to start on Thursday the 12th, so I hope to see you all very, very soon. I did want to tell you a little bit of information about schedules, so let's get started. Schedules will be in PowerSchool very, very soon. They are not at this point. We need to roll over, but as soon as that can get done, I'm sure it will. And we did mail out schedules, so you should be getting those in the mail within the next couple of days or so. So do go ahead and take some time to look through that and make sure that you got the classes that you wanted. And if there's anything that's wrong, I'm going to tell you how to do it. All right, so some background information. You do need to know a little bit about the master schedule to be able to pick different classes that you might want. So let's say there's one class that you're really not wanting or that I put you in, but you're wondering, why didn't I get this other class? Well, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the master schedule so that you can kind of go in with a little bit more information and maybe know why. So let's say fourth hour you wanted to take college algebra, and you put on your thing that you wanted to have college algebra, and you wanted to have accounting, and you wanted to have jewelry and graphic arts. Okay, well, if you notice on our schedule, fourth hour that's all scheduled during fourth hour, and you can only pick one. So I picked one for you, and even publications was a big one fourth hour as well too. If you wanted college algebra and you wanted publications, we can't do both, okay? So I had to pick one, and I might not have picked the right one. You might want to change, but if I picked college algebra, then you might want to put in a schedule change request to put it to publications, and that's okay. No big deal. Same thing first hour. That's when choir is. So if you have choir first hour and you wanted choir and you wanted music in our world and you wanted ag science, well, those are all the first hour, and so there's just no way to do that. So I do want to kind of give you that information that maybe that's why you didn't get the class that you wanted. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you is if you look here at Mr. Anderson's class on first hour, it says, oops, my bad. It says English Comp 1 and then College English 2. Well, College English 1 is first semester and College English 2 is second semester. So that's a split class. Where that comes into play with the majority of kids is if you want to take drawing, well, drawing is only available fifth period first semester. That's the only time it's offered. Now, here's another thing that you need to kind of keep in mind. We have maximum capacity in some of these classes. You know that there's only so many bodies you can fit into a room. And we do want to kind of social distance a little bit this year as well. So in drawing, I had like 35 kids that wanted to take drawing. Well, I had to wheedle that down to around 20. So we do kind of start at senior level and we work our way down. So seniors kind of get whatever they want as long as I can fit it in their schedule, and then it goes down from there. Sports phys is another one. Sports physiology is one that lots of kids want to take. It's an amazing class. Well, I have to give it to seniors and juniors first, and so a lot of sophomores and no freshmen got it. So just kind of so you can kind of see where we're at on some of these things, and don't hesitate to reach out if you're questioning why something was the way that it is. I'm absolutely here for you and can answer any of those questions, or at least try to. I might not remember, but I'll sure try my best, okay? And then schedule changes. So if you do want to make one of those schedule changes, like let's say you were down for publications, but you really wanted to take college algebra, then you just need to fill out a schedule change request form. Now you can have your parent email me, and I'd be more than happy to change it that way as well, because I do want parents involved, because they did sign off on your schedule at the end of last year, and so just so that they know that you did change those classes. So you can print this off, and then you can go ahead and sign it, and if you're under 18, have your parents sign it, and then you can send it to me by taking a picture and send it an email, or you can bring it by the counseling center. Whichever way that works for us for you, that's what we want to do. They will be available to change until August 19th, and then at that time, schedules are set on August 20th, and we're just going to go about our first semester and have a great one. So if you have any questions about the schedule change request form, just let me know. It is going to be attached to that email that I've sent this video on as well. If you're taking an online college class, we do need to enroll in the college of your choice. If it's Linary Tech, you're probably already enrolled. But if you're going to take like Intro to Sociology through Cloud or one of their free classes on wind energy or business management, then we need to go ahead and apply to Cloud County and get that ball rolling. So I do need to know. You do have to meet your GPA and ACT placement requirements, have great discipline and ability to work independently because you will be working in the library. Concurrent credit through Salina Area Tech. So this year, if you're going to take one of our classes that are available while you're here on campus, these are some things that you need. So we're going to enroll in the first few weeks. So typically what happens is once schedule changes are done, then that way I know nobody's moving in their classes, and then I'll go ahead and I'll meet with you probably in one of your classes this year. Hopefully we can make that happen, and we'll go ahead and get enrolled. You must have a 2.5 GPA, and you must have an ACT or placement test score. So you need to have a reading level on your Kansas assessment, which we took last year as 10th graders, or you need to have an ACT score that I can give them that's high enough to get in. And then if you took classes previously, you do need to have your bill less than $200. So you need to just make sure, get on, make sure that it's been paid. You can either call them or you can get onto your Canvas account and just look at your balance. If it's not less than $200, then they won't even let you enroll in a class, and then I have to ask you, and it's awkward. So go ahead and get that paid up, and then we won't even have to worry about it. And then first day of school, I know you're all waiting for it. So August 12th, 8:15 to 3:20, we will see you here bright and early. We do have free breakfast and lunch this year, so feel free to come around 8 o'clock and get free breakfast. Again, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll definitely try and help you if I can. Have a great one.